I like the zeitgeist of it, of the influence of what we do, going out there and like influencing others and us being influenced by them. It's something you can't help. You better embrace it and just feel the love of like people fucking with your shit so hard that they like want to emulate it.
Yeah.
And it's something we bring to the entire grill community. Even on the walk up here when I was talking to the homeboy, I was saying like, you know, there's a lot of animosity in the grills industry, or where we came from in South Florida, where people were always at each other's throats and like saying you're taking my client and whatever. And instead what we do is we like to have the camaraderie and call everybody like colleagues, like with other couture, and here in Tokyo, especially like Tetsuya-san, and we just met Trax Tokyo. He came over to our pop-up, and it's like, it's great that we can break bread with all these people and really share like the positivity of like, yo, isn't it amazing we get to do this? We make art, we make beautiful shit together. This is so cool. And it's lovely when people that fuck with us collect from each one of us. And that's what I really want to see happen. And I want to uplift the entire industry of grills to not be so hood and at each other's throats, and more like, yo, let me share some trade secrets so everyone can get on the same level. Because if your turnaround time is 3 months, you're missing out on some money. Let me help you with some technology or some tricks or connections to help you, you know, just operate at the same as me, man. Who cares? Like, there's enough money in this world for everyone.
I agree. So on that note, how do you balance statement pieces, for example, for red carpets, and then the underground art? Like, is it tough to balance it?
No. We approach everything, like I said before, as an extension of the person. So whether they're wearing it to a black carpet, red carpet, or every day, it should be a part of them. And the only thing we always ask of everyone is like, don't make the money a weird thing. Like, I don't want to chase someone for money, and I'm never going to. Like, tell me your budget. Like, even if it's $100, bro, all right, we'll make $100 thing. Let's do it. But like, if there's art involved and it's like gonna get a lot of visibility, I'm down to work with people. And sometimes you wouldn't be surprised, or maybe the masses will be surprised. Like, sometimes these artists that we hold up on a high pedestal and think that they're operating on this like super high level of like, oh, their fame, they don't have the budgets that most people consider their amount of fame to equate into. And followers and #1 songs don't always, sometimes these musicians don't get that check for a full year later.
Yeah, I've heard,
So they got a wave of attention, and they're pushing and pushing, and you just got to believe in them and invest in them. As a jeweler and as an artist, like, it should be a great conversation of us working together to elevate, and know that in the end, like, it'll all work itself out. But yeah, if the budget's $500, bro, let's just run it. Like, let's make a grill that looks like it's $30,000 or whatever the heck. It's not to compare it to like the Houston jewelers and whatever that they admittedly told me is like, oh man, you make art. We just throw diamonds on it. And I'm like, yeah, but like, same clientele and different clientele. You know, our clientele definitely just wants something that is going to be a moment and striking. And if that means make it silver and plated and cubic zirconian rather than 18 karat yellow gold and diamonds and all this other stuff, like, let's just vibe and find a trick to make everybody find the illusion of your piece and your moment, whether it's underground or red carpet, as an extension of you. And the money doesn't matter.